Voltamos aqui então no Siga, Nightingale em Cauldron Lake. Bora, pra cima dele.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real and...
They're a fine pair.
Bom, aqui a gente explorou tudo já.
Hey, how you doing? Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson.
Opa,
See here. We need...
cadê o nosso carro? Tá aqui, ó. Opa, vamos ver essa conversa aqui.
Nightingale, the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet?
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Have a nice day.
Yako, we're going to a cool guy's house.
So,
to drink some
Rose,
brewskis.
help me out.
Are you coming?
How do you think we know each other?
No, Ilmo.
We all know
I'm
each other
very
around
busy
here.
wearing a turtleneck
It's been a while,
and
but I
drinking
never
wine.
forget a face.
Like an asshole.
Or a coffee order.
Oh,
Guess I
dear,
just have one of
I know
those
what
faces.
Yako needs. I'm a beer to the rescue.
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people
Bring
in
out
deer
your
masks?
inner Wolverine with
No one's
Alma.
suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deer Fest.
Wow. This is the
Practically
best
everyone
party
will be
ever.
wearing one.
Thanks, Alma
Good
beer.
to know.
Alma beer is a traditional Finnish lager, and we drink it the Finnish way.
Ver o que mais tem aqui. Bom, já foi.
Actively avoiding small talk with threat.
Agora vamos pro carro. Cassie tá esperando ali, ó.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha ha. The same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Então voltamos aí onde as bagaças acontecem.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
Vamos dar uma olhada aqui, onde a gente está aqui. Cadê? Aqui. Beleza. Então a gente precisa dar uma explorada aqui. Tem pontos de interesse para cá. Bora.
I have things to do. And this is not
Não,
the
não é
right
aqui
way.
não. Opa, pra cá. Confundir aqui é normal, viu?
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience.
Uma galerinha aqui, vamos trocar uma ideia aqui.
We're not seeing the full picture
Hello
yet.
there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area
Hello.
signs.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. That's all for now.
Beleza, que era só isso. Nada de demais. Seguimos.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't normally solve. Our crime scene drowning. I never mind rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is.
Bom, então a gente vai investigar aqui.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Nope.
Bom, então ele veio pra cá. E a musiquinha de terror já sobe.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
um quadro que vai fazer uma parte importante da nossa gameplay. Ver aqui a justa posição.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold, like a doorway, leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle? These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
A gente vai pra Witch Hut, que é esse lugar aí. Tem no mapa.
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale. Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more... I need to find the witch's hut.
Bora lá. Vendo o mapa aqui. É aqui, ó. Só faltou uma coisinha pra marcar, tá ligado? Norte que você marque.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Sempre dá aquela olhada, como sempre.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
A gente tem que achar o fusível aí, né? Pra poder iluminar aqui. Procurar o fusível. Eu acho que deve estar pra cá, se eu não me engano.
This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Aqui, achamos o fusível. Iluminamos a casa. É o lugar que a gente salva, descansa.
Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Beleza, dá aquela salvada. A gente pode salvar manualmente. Um pouquinho em 13 de novembro. Vamos dar uma olhada aqui no nosso quadro.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Aqui as palavras manuscritas, tudo certinho. Vamos ver o perfil aqui.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Beleza, que ela já sabe onde estão, né? O coração, a gente já sabe que tá lá no mercado. O coração está em algum lugar. Tem algum caso mais? Não.
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Então, beleza. Então, a gente vai ter que ir lá no mercado. Que é aqui. Vai seguir reto. Ele fala isso, não se esqueça de salvar com frequência, porque já ferra, né, galera? Vem aqui. À direita. Já vai ter treta, já vai começar a aparecer um monte de coisa já. Beleza, que a gente chegou no mercado e vamos explorar. Explorar tudo. Parece que tem hora que aparece o negocinho do... pra você interagir, mas não é.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Beleza. Aqui a gente tem algumas coisas. O coração está aqui, mas antes do coração... que vai dar uma exploradinha. E aqui, ó. Aqui sempre tem as dicas, ó. Tentar sorte no balcão. Tá vendo? Então, ó. 7, 2, 3. Tentar sorte no balcão. É onde a gente vai procurar essa senha. Cadê o balcão? Aqui. Tá vendo, ó? Então aqui, ó, 705, 703, 717, 723. 705, 700. Aí ele pega, por exemplo, vai pegar o número 7, né? Então, ó, 5 já foi no A ali, ó. 13 já foi. Tá vendo? 23 já foi. Ou é 39 ou 45. Ou é 739 ou 745. Vamos lá. Ó, 739. Entendeu? É isso, basicamente isso. Vamos jogar ela pro espaço rápido aqui. Tá tudo carregado aqui. Bom, aqui tá tudo beleza. Só pegar o Hurt agora.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
A onda quebrou do outro lado do espelho.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Vamos dar uma olhada no quadro.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense. Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would.
As palavras no coração.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
Página de manuscritos. Aqui é rádio e tal, pra gente ver. É isso. Agora nós vamos colocar o coração lá na placa da bruxa. Que é lá perto do lago. Mas nisso a gente já vai ter alguns amigos aí, né? Meio caminho. Bom, aqui não tem mais nada. Fechou. O placa de bruxa, tá vendo? Então a gente vai ter que vir bruxa, eu falei bruxa. A gente vai ter que vir aqui. Cara, sinceramente, aqui passa correndo, mano.
Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still
Não,
finding my
na verdade, não
back.
perca tempo com esses malucos.
Any
Sério,
city in
não
America
vale a
gets
pena.
you drunk and
Só
blind
corre e já era.
these damn trees.
Okay.
Vai ter os jump
Okay.
scare aí, vai ter
I gotta move
eles.
to Witch's Ladle.
Só corre.
I
Tem
need
como
to perform a
desviar.
ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder.
Só mata
But
se
it
você
is
quiser
exciting.
explorar. Entendeu? Ó, vai ter uns malucos aqui. Se eles atrapalhar, aí a gente mata. Ah, provavelmente eles vão atrapalhar, porque a gente tem que fazer o bagulho na placa lá. usar o remedinho aqui. Nada é garantido, viu, gente? Que eles não ataquem aqui. Ser um pouquinho rápido aqui. Eles iam atrapalhar lá. Beleza. Pode passar em cima deles pra ver se deixou alguma coisinha. Droparam. Acho que não. Aí. A gente vem aqui e coloca o coração aqui. Nessa placa.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart witch. Show me the terror.
Beleza. Bom, antes, até que vocês me entendem, se curem para entrar aqui. Beleza? Bora. Chegamos na justa posição.
I think I'm in the overlap.
E aqui o bicho pega.
Casey. Casey, do you read me?
Aqui o bicho pega, maluco.
Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Morrer aqui de boas também, viu, galera?
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping.
Morrer aqui é tranquilo, porque é a primeira vez também. Mas quanto mais vocês puderem explorar antes, explorem para ver se acha alguma coisa, do que avançando só reto.
Need to find Nightingale.
Mano, é assustador, né, os cenários. Olha, já pode aparecer a qualquer momento.
He's here. Nightingale.
Bom, antes, eu acho que aqui não vai ter nada. Se não me engano, eu explorei e não achei nada. Segui. Vou tomar mais um analgésico, só pra garantir a nossa paz.
It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
O jogo mesmo te dá um monte de coisa, né? Impressionante. Ok. Achamos alguma coisa aqui, tomar um banho, nada. Clique. É o clicker. E aqui é bala, galera. Aqui só resolve na bala. Loucura, né, esse cenário. Muito top. 2 mundos aí, ficou irado demais.
Nightingale hunted.
Aqui corre pra dar uma procurada em itens, tá? Corre, você viu que ela falou? Run! Aqui, ó. E pega que ele não te espera não, viu? Nossa, eu errei de novo, cara. Quero usar o remédio agora. Correr. Aí. Opa, tá por aqui. Cadê? Aqui, ó. Beleza. Galera, é isso. Não tem muito segredo. Uma batalha simples, mas pra quem joga a primeira vez acaba se tornando aterrorizante, né?
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Beleza. É um capítulo bem extenso aí, mas com bastante dicas legais. Beleza, galera? Então aí, ó, 40 minutos de gameplay nessa parte, hein? Então, a gente vai seguir pra próxima. Valeu!